Oh, hello guys. So today we are going to learn the basic interface of the Maya, the use of the menu bar and the use of the shelf, the use of the tool and the various tool available in Maya. So when you open Maya first of all, when you open Maya for the first time, the interface will be like this. And this option, this is for the, if you click this perspective viewport, okay, this is a perspective. And if you press this one, so here we have a 4 1 2 3 4. It means here it's a top, and this is a perspective view, this is 3/4 view, and this is a front view, this bar, and this is for the side view, okay. And when you even you don't need to go there, you just need to to press the space bar, that you can control the viewport. If I click space bar, now this is the one of the viewport. If yeah, if you need to toggle the only the viewport you need, if I need this one, just mouse click on that viewport and then space bar, open it, okay. And like same like this. And now come, when you click alt and left mouse button, alt with left mouse button, you can rotate the viewport, you can just rotate. And for panning your object or the model, then just click the alt and middle mouse button to pan the object over here, when whatever direction you need. And to zoom the object, you just need to scroll down, scroll in out the mouse scroll button. Nothing you need to do, okay. Simple, is very simple. And so now let's try with one of the object polygon I have here. As you see, even we can use from create. First of all, if you go to the file, this is where new scene, this is the option where you can create a new scene. If you click create new scene, then it will say that do you want to save the change. So right now I don't want to save because I don't have anything I had done, so don't save, okay. And the same thing, click game. So now with open scene, you can open the file, the Maya file where you have set in the destination folder. So save scene means you can save like this. I create this, and then just go and then save scene, okay. And then there will be a dialog box option where you can rename the file and you can save wherever you want. So uh, and then save scene as means if you want the same scene that you save but you want to save it in another destination, so then it is a save scene as, okay. And these all are the many more thing I can tell you later, okay. And I will tell you the basic thing about the Maya today. And if if you want to create any of the box model, then in polygon primitive you can get basic shape like sphere, and then go to polygon cube, okay. And but it is not visible here because it is hidden under inside the sphere, so you need to drag out. So I will tell you one more thing. F, press F to focus, and F to focus. And if you press shift plus F, it will focus all the viewport in same method. See, in the same method it has focus in same proportion. And then if you want to move your object here there, then this is a move tool. It is a move tool. Shortcut for move tool is W. This is a Z axis. The blue gimbal pivot. It's a Z axis, and the X is a this one. Sorry, this red is a X axis. X. here, there, okay. And green one is for the y-axis. In Maya, there's actually three points, three axis point, x, y, and z. We can't call it z. We can call it z. This controller we call it a gimbal point or the center pivot, okay. And then if you want to scale your object, if you want to scale that thing, so then simply press r. R means, you know what, scale, not rotation, scale, you know. And this is the option, this one, for scaling. And if you press the y axis, it can scale up and down. And if you press x axis, then it gonna scale to that particular axis only, not the y, not the z. And if you press the, if you need to just don't you just don't need to press, you need to drag it with the left mouse button. You need to drag. You can just, you know what, you can scale it if you like. Simply if you just hit and then do this, no, it and you know it not gonna be scale. You just need to press and then drag it, just drag in out whatever direction you need. And then same, drag, you know, just click and then drag, okay. And for rotation, this rotation is this one, and the shortcut for rotation is e. E is for rotation, okay. E is for rotation. E is for rotation. So then we have the same point, this one is for x-axis. And this if you want to rotate in the z-axis, then you need to click on the blue line. If you want to rotate on the y-axis, this is this one, okay. And control z, sorry, control z is for undo the changes, okay. So then I told you the basic stuff to you know, create the object, but I have not told you to create any of the object. And if you guys want to you know what, make things easier, like I have created all these polygon that I needed. Basically I put it in the shelf, this line. This is all the shelf. Shelf means where you can put all your tool of modeling, or any of the tool you need to during the process of making a model or animating or anything. You then just need to, you know, uh, put it in the shelf so that it can be easier. So you don't need to go to the, you know, menu bar and go again, and then you just go like create and this and calendar. So rather I can, you know, just click and here, done. Very easy, very simple. So if you want to uh, put any of this tool inside the shelf, it is very easy. And if you want to delete it, I don't need this one, okay. I don't need this what we call this is called this tool is called the helix, okay. This one is helix, and I don't need. Then I can just simply delete, okay. And I don't need this one too, and I don't want this one need to, because I don't use this. Basically I don't use often. And so I will tell you to put your desired tool in here. Likewise, if I want to put this one soccer ball in the shelf, so then simply click Control Shift and then left mouse button, okay. Control Shift and left mouse button uh, for bringing your bringing your tool into the shelf. So now we go further, and if you go there, this is, you know, a different mode for the interface. Likewise, I have like a more modeling interface right here. If I go to the rigging interface, then everything gonna change except this shelf. All the menu have been changed. Likewise, if you go back to modeling, see, it have only the modeling menu bar like bonus tool, patch, generate, UV, deform, surface, curve, blah blah blah, this all stuff. If I go to rigging, then all the rigging my menu will be there. And if I go to animation, all the animation will be present there. So you don't need to perfect in all of these, like if department, uh, just perfect in one department. Like I am perfecting only in modeling, I am not perfecting in animation or effects or rendering. Because if you learn all the thing, then you are not specialized in one thing. Okay, remember this. So then, even you can control your workspace here. This is controlling the workspace. If you are expert in modeling, then you can just modeling expert, but all the tool and everything will be hidden. Because that is why, because the shortcut of like bringing the tool, so you don't need the panel. So that's why we are working in an expert workspace. But I'm not an expert. Yes, I am a standard. I'm a more standard one. So this is UV editor. This is standard one. So here we have a modeling and attribute. So I go to classic because this is the basic workspace we need. So if I bring this one, and likewise I said alt plus left mouse button to rotate the what we called perspective view of the model. And for panning, what I told you is alt and scroll button. Holding the alt and scroll button, you can pan here, there, whatever. And for zooming here, if I see my like viewport, the grid too far, that I think is not visible. So don't get furious. Just press F, it will come to you. Okay, means focus. So these all are for the creating the model from this basic shape. And this is a type tool, text type tool. If you press, then it will load font and you can type in 3D. Okay, but I'm not going to type right now. Like here, here it came a option 3D type. So if I type, just it, the type properties will be at the right hand side of the window. Just delete this. And like my name is Karma, then see, you will get these all option, and you can control the font size, but it's not the center pivot. So to bring this control this gimbal to the center of the object, you simply go to modify and center pivot, it will be center. And so if you like control the font size, it will equally control the scaling. And tracking means giving a space between the letter. So don't give too much space, depend on what your desire is. And kerneling is even for giving a bit scaling between the letter and loading scale and this all stuff. So you don't need to go to space with the scale. And we have extra attribute also. Vector adjustment, we got a poly remesh. Like this is the remeshing means that readjusting the font shape, like refine threshold. I see it is not changing anything, so let's leave it like this. Okay, let's leave it like this. So poly repolo, and here plane 6. So it means we have a 6 phase. If we control this, it gonna make something like 3 4, but I don't get any of the option. So okay, so this is all the text tool I told you. And now this is we will discuss this later. And this option, if you need, like I need to combine these all things together, like this all. If I need to combine these all things, so then you just need to, so first of all, before combining the object, you need to select multiple selections with shift. Or you can just drag the left mouse button and select all the thing. And then this is for combine, this option is for combining. And if you don't have this on shelf, it's very easy. You can select this and you can go to mesh tool, sorry, edit mesh, and there will you will find a combine mesh display mesh. Yes, here in the mesh, if I need to separate, then simply I just separate it. If I need to combine, go to mesh and then combine. Okay, so this is all the stuff. Now the main thing of modeling is you need to understand, work. You need to understand how how you are going to work with the model. So I am going to delete this, and then now discuss with you about scene. Right now I've told you that you need to bring that point into the center, so you just go to modify and center pivot. Okay, and whenever like you need, if I click right mouse button, it's click hold and right mouse button, there you will see face, vertex, vertex, edge, object mode, uv, this all stuff. So I will tell you all about this right now. So first of all, if I want to make a table, then just if you need to bring this all command, just simply click right mouse button simply, and then when the option come up, don't leave the right mouse button, simply hold it, and then I need to select the face. So these are the face means the part of the part this the faces of the object, like this is the x-axis and x face. Okay, and I'm going to make a table, so I need to select this and then move. Okay, move here, and then I need to bring this top face little bit down, because table is not much thick. I'm not going to make it bigger. And even the z-axis, select the face and bring it out. So I simply made it, and then after you make this whole thing, like this whole thing, and so then it will not move until you select all the face and then go drag. And sometime you need to go to object mode, and after going to object mode, just modify and center pivot. Okay, and now we will discuss, this is a vertex means the dot. Okay, the point between the edges that are forming a face. Each, I will tell you, the vertex dot is one dot, two dot. This dot form a line, and this line form a edge. If you click edge is a line that is formed by two vertex, and the vertex form a full line that represent faces. Okay, represent face, and see, this face is surrounded by a vertex, and the vertex is formed by a line, by edge, by what, by forming a line bounded at the square. So simply these all are interconnected. You need to understand the difference between a vertex, the face, and the edge. Edge is a, actually, edge. The edge means at the corner, right here. This is a corner of the shape. This is the edge, the boundary, the outside line. Okay, and this, if you right click, and these are the vertex, that these two vertex, if these one, two, three, four, these four vertex form a one edge, sorry, one, two, four edge, and the four edges form a face. So it's very complicated. First of all, if you are very new to the Maya, so if you now you guys may be thinking that for the leg of the table, so to make a leg of the table, you need to insert a line, a line in, we don't call it line, we call it edge loop. So if you need to bring edge loop line, so then you will go to mesh tool and insert edge loop tool, just select. And I need to bring two lines, so just check on the box and then see, just select multiple edge loop and true, I need true, okay. And then I had made true, and now simply select, okay, double click, it will select all the line that are in a loop, and shift for multi selection, and then r means for scale, and then scale any x-axis, okay. Likewise I need here, so I have the multi what we call insert edge loop shelf already there. I just select here and put the loop, and then scale r scale out, okay. So then now I need to extrude, I means I need to bring those feet, table feet, down. So then what I need to do is select the face, right click and select face, then one, then with shift, then with shift, and then extrude. And for extrude you need to go to mesh tool, or sorry, you need to go to the edit mesh and extrude, and you can see the shortcut of the extrude is control E, okay. Extrude. So then this kind of things come, you don't need to do anything right here. This is we all going to learn later. You just need to w and then bring it down, and this is a table, a first basic table for you guys, okay. So now we had made table, okay. So now you guys, hope you guys understand what I taught, and just I will tell you the little bit about this. I told you this is a, if you want to duplicate the model, just simply control D, it will duplicate, okay. And if you want multiple duplicate, then shift D, it will multiple duplicate. But these duplicate are helpful, this for multiple duplicate is helpful in making a stair, okay, in making a staircase. Likewise, assume that it is a stair, then control D, and then bring it right here, and just align according to your need, and just think that this is a stair, and then shift D, this will act as a staircase, okay. Now this command is helpful in making staircase, and the things that have a multiple same object flow, same properties, okay. Okay, so hope you guys understand what I taught you, and just please mention in the comment box if you like the video. Just subscribe my video, and like my video, and share my video, and hope to see you in next time. And write down in the comment box that what kind of like a modeling video should I make for you, okay. So bye bye.